Okay, and I look a little rough right now. But okay. Another subject is the FSU football player, DeAndre Johnson, DeAndre Brown. It's one of them. My take on that is that I'm pretty sure everybody else has been in a bar or a club that's crowded and people stepping on your toes, people bumping you. I don't been in lines like that or whatever. I don't like, so it's like if you go like, especially if you go to the moon on a Wednesday, if you in Tallahassee, if you go to the moon on a Wednesday, college night, the lines packed, you people pushing you, breaking, stepping on your feet and stuff like that. Then when you get in the club, you got you gotta say excuse, you gotta push through the kind of push through the crowd, gotta get through the crowd to get to the bar, to get you a seat, or to even get on the dance floor, or just sit down somewhere to try to find a seat. So it's like I kind of get when you in a bar and someone's bumping, but I always say excuse me, and I always get excuse. People always say excuse me to me, or what if they don't, I give them kind of like a dirty look, like bitch, you just bumped me, like you didn't see that. Well, but I always get excuse me now. I don't really have to do that. But my thing about it is that everybody is looking at him. Like I kind of get, I don't know him as a person, but that situation I get because you not gonna let no one hit you in your face. I don't care who they is. If you let some girls be like, oh, you hit a girl, you hit my fucking less of a man. First of all, I know girls, women who can break. I don't see them who can break a boy, dude, man down. They fight just like me and can fight and can break one down. So there's no excuse. My thing is these girls nowadays. I see girls fighting dudes, jumping on dudes. About five for girl jumping on dudes, and then when one of them get hit, they wanna holler about you ain't supposed to hit no more. First of all, the law says you don't supposed to no one you don't supposed to put your hands on no one or whatever. Law doesn't recognize gender. People do, and I said it on Twitter. And I was like, which is true. The law don't recognize gender, but people do, or whatever. The boy don't got kicked out the team and was charged with battery. She ain't got charged with nothing. She in the video, she clearly hit him first. She ain't got charged with nothing, not a damn thing. And people taking up for her, talking about, oh, he was wrong for that. He shouldn't have hit her. First of all, in the video you can see she was at the bar. It was a space at the bar. He was trying to get there. He was trying to get by. She turned around and said what she had said. And then he trying to get to the bar, and she had already had her fist bottle for to hit him anyway. So he grabbed her hands and was trying to stop him from hitting her. She got loose and hit him, and he hit her by it. I don't care. I feel like he defended himself. She assaulted him, so and he had a reaction. People like he should have walked away. First of all, that's what you not gonna walk away when someone punch you in your face. If you That's telling me every woman that punches you in your face, that means you have that's telling me that you have to walk away. No, no, At the end of the day, I don't see that. He did right. He defended himself or whatever at the end of the day or whatever. And my thing about it is, if they charge him, she should have been charged with assault and battery also because she threw the first punch or whatever. I always tell people who threw the first punch or when she threw the first punch that was assault. So why they arrested him? Because he's a dude and he's black. This is a reoccurring issue event with FSU. It's always happening with some white girl at FSU and some black dude. It always happens. Something always happening to these white girls at FSU. And this is just like this instant. I don't know what incident it was, but the Jameson Winston incident. Now it's another incident. It's been events going on at FSU for years with their stuff. People been getting raped, drugged, killed on FSU campus or whatever. And they been covering it up for years. But let something happen on FAMU campus. Oh, they quick to report that. Oh, they quick to report it. But something happened on FSU. Oh no. The only time something comes out and happen on FSU campus is with something with a black person. They ain't say nothing about FSU when they been spreading on diseases around FSU campus and all them damn glory holes FSU campus got or whatever. And all that infestation, people getting robbed and stuff on FSU campus. They ain't saying nothing about that now. But they want to jump on this dude case because he's defending himself. That's like that's the reaction to for anyone to have. If you punch me in my face, I'm gonna hit you back. We gonna fight. First of all, the most disrespectful things you can do to me, put your hands on me, threaten me, put your feet on me, spit on me, and put your hands in my face. Those are the worst things that you can do. Shit, my phone. Those are the worst things you can do to me. Like like yeah. The girl hit like, and let me tell you something. Let me tell you how I see it from the other side. Let me tell you something. If that would have been a girl, whether she was, see, if that would have been a black girl, she would have got her ass towed up. Cause let me tell you what, if she would have hit a black girl, that girl would have been, they'd still been at that ball fight. And she probably would have got jumped depending on if her friends were there or not with her. She probably would have got jumped down. And you know what was gonna happen? And you know what would have happened? They would have charged that they would still charge that black girl and her friends with assault and battery and would have charged that girl with nothing. And it's all about a race and it's all about I'm telling you right there. That's why people always holler about race because that was unfair of how he got charged and she didn't get charged. That's why people hollering race now because how she gonna get off easy or whatever and he not being charged.